So, this video is dedicated to those who want to know how I converted binary to decimal, which I'll get to here in a second. What I want to explain about these things is that this system is there may be more elegant systems, but this is probably the simplest answer that I can provide. Um, See, what I think what the biggest problem is when it comes to people trying to convert binary to decimal is they try to convert like random. They try to make a system that can convert from all numbers from 0 to however high they want to go, like 0 to 1,000 million something. But the problem is that if you want to convert that, then you have to identify 1,000 or 1,000,000 unique binary combinations, which is I don't know if maybe you're a genius, then you could probably find that out. I don't know, but that's the exact opposite approach of how I undertook this problem when trying to convert decimal to binary. What I did instead, and when we see like say 100111101, which is in decimal 80 185, I simply split that up into the three digits that it composes, which is 100s, the 10s, the ones. So in this case, when we see 185, it's 180 and 5, because what this does when I basically divide it into three parts, or how many digits, like when I divide it into each tens place, I'm basically lowering the possible products that I could make after an operation. So let me explain. So in my system, I have the ones added or subtracted to the ones, only the ones. Tens are added, subtracted to the tens, and the 100s are added, subtracted to only the 100s. All of these, the 100s, the tens, the ones, you can go up to like thousands, but the principle is that you want to keep each tens place separate from, or absolute from, all the others. This allows us to drastically decrease the possible outcomes. So we have in the ones place, the possible inputs is from say 1, or I mean 0 to 10, or I mean 0 to 9. We can possibly add 0 to 9 to any number for 0 to 9, but the highest number is 19 and the lowest number is 0. So that gives us 19 outputs that we have to identify. So let's just say if we wanted to find out all the numbers from 0 to 300, I would have to identify the following. The products from the ones digit, all the possible products from the tens digit, and all the possible from the hundreds. So for the ones, I need to identify the following numbers from 0 to 19. For the tens possible products, I need to identify from 0 to 190 in consecutive order of multiple of tens. And for the hundreds, I need to identify 100, 200, and 300. You could adapt this so that if you wanted to cover all the 100s, you would cover from 0 to 1,900. So when you do this, you can when you use this method, you can drastically decrease, say, so like if you had to use a ton of AND gates, you would have to have a system that identifies 300 unique binary combinations. In this method, you only have to identify 41 unique binary combinations. But because in the set we see from 1 to 19, we for the numbers above 10 and 10 itself, we can, it's basically the numbers that we see earlier just plus 10. So you can, you don't have to have 19 channels to represent the each possible outcome, like 1, 2, 3. So you can only just have the 9 channels, the 9 numbers, and 10. If you want to have, say, 16 activated, you want to make the machine know that it's there's 16. You would power the whatever channel or wire, redstone wire that represents 6, and you would also power the redstone wire that represents 10. Okay, so what you also want to do is another very important thing. You want to add that 10, if there is a 10, to the tens place. So, or you want to add that extra digit that belongs into the next upcoming digit, the next consecutive digit. You need to add that first before you. So let's just say we have 15 and 70. You need to add that extra 10 to the 70 before, just to make sure. So just to let you guys know, when we do this, we only have to now identify like around 20 unique binary combinations, which to represent all the numbers from 0 to 300, only having to look for some 20 unique combinations. I think that's pretty good for the system that I have there. And if it weren't if it weren't for the this type of notation, the notation of all numbers 10 above to 19 or 100 to 190, I think that the towers that you see there, that I already showed you, all these AND gates that identify the unique binary combination, that would probably be twice as tall if it hadn't been for this type of notation. So just to keep in mind. If you have any questions, you can definitely send me some private, message me or whatever. Post a comment. You don't have to subscribe. I don't know if I might not be posting a whole lot of videos, but I definitely hope that this will help you developing your calculator or your computer. So that's it. Thank you for watching.